This morning show, we are here to inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business. And we'll support you every step of the way. Right in the morning. Just put your mind to it. Coffee with Nikkie. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Time to tune to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie. Oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women, make it sound easy. Take it Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing this amazing morning? It is a beautiful sunshiny day outside. I love when the sun is shining and the sun just comes through the windows. It just makes me feel all smiley and happy. Listen, y'all, happy Monday. Today we are going to be talking about goals and urgency. Today we are going to be talking about it's time to move like we have some sense. No, I'm just joking. I'm serious though. I'm joking, but I'm serious. It is time. Like if we're looking at the calendar now and it's the end of July, August is right around the corner. Matter of fact, August is here. And before we know it, December 31st is going to be here. And what have you accomplished? What have you done? Yes, we're surviving. Yes, we're making it through. Yes, we are doing some of the things that we're supposed to do, but some of us are moving and we moving in slow motion. Some of us is moving and we just doing the job so we don't get fired. And so today we're going to talk about moving a little faster, having some urgency about your goals this week. So that is what we're talking about. So it's Monday. So that means it's a new week. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. It is a new day. Okay. So what are we doing differently this week? Let's not come into this week doing the same type of things we did last week. And even if we did some great things and amazing things last week, how can we be even more dynamic? How can we be even better this week? Because the goal is not to top somebody else, but the goal is to top yourself. Yesterday, the day before, the week before, that's the goal. Okay. The goal is to be better than you were yesterday. So what can we do for this new amazing week? What are we doing? What's exciting that we're looking forward to accomplishing this week? What do we want to do? How are we going to move with intention this week? So that is the goal, y'all. That is the goal. I also wrote in my notes, it's time for us to stop being complacent. And I know that I have a lot of goals that I'm moving towards, but I'm not moving as fast as I should be moving towards them. Things are moving, the needle is moving. I can see the progress, but I know I can do so much better. I know I could be much more intentional about the way I am approaching it, and so I'm handling it currently. I know that there's so much more that I can do, and so I am going to be very intentional about the way I move for the rest of this year. And something made me realize I need to start moving with urgency because we are not promised tomorrow, and it's not to sound like, dreary or anything like that, but we're not promised tomorrow. Everything is not meant to last forever or to whatever, right? So I'm like, if I want certain things to get done, I got to start moving. And the thing that made me realize this was when my mom got sick and she had to go to surgery, had to go through this whole surgery thing and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? There's so many things that I wanted to do for my mom and wanted her to be able to enjoy at this stage in her life when she's still able to do all of the things that she want to do. I don't want to be able to do the things that I set out, that I wanted to do for my mom, and she too old to enjoy it, right? So I was like, I need to really start moving like I want things to happen faster, right? Because things is gonna happen. People gonna slow down. People gonna get older. It's just the way of life, right? It's nothing that we can do about it. It's going to happen. So if I want these things to happen, I gotta move with a little bit more urgency. I have to move with intention, and so that is why I said today we are going to talk about that. We have less than 6 months left for the rest of this year, and we need to be moving with some type of urgency. We need to be moving with some type of intention. And yes, y'all heard me talk about intention and urgency and discipline and all of that at the top of the year. But listen, sometimes we lose focus, and sometimes we need to be snapped back and like, hey, focus. It's time for us to really pay attention to the things that we say that we want, right? Because they can happen within a certain time frame. It definitely can happen, but we just be dragging out these things for like forever. What are we dragging them out for? It's time for us to start moving. If we get to that goal, then let's get to the next one. Let's start moving these things. Like let's start moving faster towards these goals so that we can knock these things up out of the park. Knock them up out of the park. All right, so we got to get urgency in the game. So y'all put urgency in the chat. Urgency, urgency, urgency in the chat. And we have to stop moving like so lacklusterly. And like, Nikki, I'm not moving lacklusterly. You don't understand what's going on in my life right now. This is happening. This is happening. This is happening. I get it. I get it, because we are all going through something. We are all going through something, and life is going to life for all of us. None of us are exempt, right? We are all going to be going through something, no matter what point in time. We may have our little moments where it's not as much on us, but still, everybody is going to be going through something. Life is going to life, but how are you still going to be moving towards the things that you say that you want to do? So with that being said, y'all, that's the goal. That's the goal for today. We're talking about goals and urgency. And before we get started, I'm going to talk and see who's in the building, and then we're going to jump right in because I got a hard stop at 10. I got a hard stop at 10. I got a coaching session to do right after Coffee with Nikki. So I want to make sure that I do that. Oh, and I also want to let you know, if you have taken the 3-day intensive of the AI class, you're welcome to join us tonight. So we have a catch and convert. I changed the name of it. It's still AI for product makers, but if you want to sit in because you need a refresher, you just want to hear the information again, you are welcome to sit in on a class with us tonight. So if you want to, matter of fact, not tonight, for the 3 days. So I did send you the Zoom link, which is in the Facebook group. So y'all make sure that y'all check the Facebook group because there's information in it for y'all. Okay. So with that being said, let me check and see who's in the building. Big Meech is in the building. Good morning, Big Meech. How are you doing this amazing morning? Listen, y'all, share this thing on out. Share it out. If you see people that ain't here, let them know where you at, girl. We here. Good morning. Good morning. She said, please hit the like button. And here we go. I'm gonna
hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Fixing it today. Tomorrow when I come on, watch me. Tomorrow when I come on, it is definitely going to be up.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
I don't know how much better it will be. No, I do know how much better it's going to be. It's going to be way better than this. It's going to be way better. I know it is. Okay. I feel it in my bones. I know my body. Remember that from the Cosby Show? Oh. All right. So good morning, Melissa. Good morning. It is getting closer to the day that our baby niece is about to be born. I'm super excited. How are you doing over there, Melissa? She said, good morning, everyone. I'm blessed. Yes. And of course, yes. Good morning. Good morning, Damien. How are you doing this amazing morning? Damien said, good morning, everyone. Yesterday, I did a free class. I was showing how to use Canva AI to create your labels and stuff like that. Listen, it's not to replace anybody's, if you want to get your labels done from wherever. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying you could, right? It's an option. Good morning, cousin. Cousin's in the building. She said, Grand Rising, my heart's Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Good morning, cousin. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, yes, let's get it. Let's go. Good morning, Miss Anita. Miss Anita. Ow, Miss Anita. Miss Anita. Miss Anita, I did my jump rope. Yes, I did. I did 200 yesterday. Yes, and yes, I did. I'm going to do the rest of mine today. Well, not the rest, but I'm going to do my daily thing. But I did do 200 yesterday. So, hey, thank you, Miss Anita. And I did it in the house, too. Sean's like, you better get outside and jump. You better jump outside before you end up in a crawl space. I take my butt outside and do my jump rope, but I did do it. I did. Good morning, Sheila from VA. How are you doing this amazing morning? She said it's Motivational Monday. Let's approach Monday with a can-do attitude and a willingness to conquer challenges. Oh, I love that. Love that. I gotta write something. I gotta get the quote. All right, before I forget, before the end of the show. I gotta remember. You gotta remember. You gotta do better. You gotta do better. The motivational quote from me with the challenges of the Canva. Wait, this motivational quote is for me with the challenges of the Canva class. Listen, I love it. I love it. Miss Anita said, I'm excited for you, Melissa. We are so excited. Yes. Thank you, Miss Anita. Oh my gosh, we are so, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see our little niece, our little baby. All right, y'all. So let's get into today. Let's get into it. All right. So how are your goals right now? Well, not Melissa. Because we got our goal is to have a healthy baby. So she right on track for goals. Right, Melissa? You right on time. But for the rest of us in the room, how are we doing with our goals? Let me know in the chat. How are you doing with your goals? Are you on track? Are you feeling like I got to catch up? Where do you feel like you are with your goals? I got to turn my fan on, y'all, because it's getting a little bit hot. Good morning, Miss Kim. Good morning. She said, good morning, lovelies. Miss Kim was out at the rodeo show, having a good old time yesterday. Hope you got some inspiration. Well, she already got her stuff, y'all. She already got her stuff. Wait, our niece is here? Not yet. Not that. Wait, Melissa, we ain't had a baby yet, right? Because I think we would have had it. I don't know. Melissa, we ain't had a baby yet, right? Melissa said, I'm finished the weekend exceeding my sales goal. Hey, let's get it. I didn't meet my stretch goal, but I sold out of a lot of products. Good. You exceeded the sales goal, but you didn't meet the stretch goal. Still great. When we come back, we can do it. We can do the stretch, right? When we come back and we start saying, hey, Callie Meets NYC's back in action. Here we go. That's it. Good morning, Martini. Good morning. Big me said I have to catch up. I had a meeting last night with myself and made a schedule for the week. Come on, meeting with yourself. No, not yet. Okay, I came in late. Yes. Good morning, Miss Anita. How are we doing with our goals? Are we getting close to them? Are they looking far away? What are we doing? If your goals are too big for your current pace, put a 1 in the chat. If your goals are too big for your current pace, the way that you're moving right now towards your goal, does it look like you're going to get there? Maybe you slowed down. Maybe you had to pause for a second. Are your goals too big for your current pace? Put it in the chat. Say yes or no. You can put a 1 if it's a yes, and put a 2 if it's a no. Are your goals too big for your current pace? Put it in the chat. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Chantel. You already knew.
You better thank a union member.
What you say, girl?
You better thank a union member.
So let me know. Miss Anita says, I'm working to hit my goals. Let's get it. Let's go. Good morning, Madam Me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Are your goals too big for your current pace? If it's yes, put a 1 in the chat. If it is not, put a 2. Listen, okay. So I know, and I was gonna point this out, right? When I walk, I move like I'm from New York. So everything for me is fast paced, right? I'm a New Yorker. Everything for us is fast paced. We move, we walk fast, we talk fast. Everything, everything about us is fast, right? And so when I'm walking with Sean in the store, Sean walks a little slower than me. Like her walk is a little more relaxed. And she's always like, are you gonna slow down and wait for me? But then I feel like if I'm moving slow, I'm thinking slower. I'm moving too slow. I feel like something is wrong when I'm moving at the slower pace. Does anybody else feel like that, or is it just me? Because girl, I be gone. I be going, and don't let me have a good thought in my head, because the words are coming out. I don't even think there's a breath in between the words. The words are just coming out a mile a minute, right? And so I want y'all to make sure that you are moving at the pace that you need to for the goals. So if you need to walk a little faster, then walk a little faster. If you need to start implementing certain things, your habits and things like that, we already know this. We talk about this all the time. We talk about your habits. We talk about productivity. We talk about the Pomodoro technique. We talk about all of the things and asking ChatGPT, hey, I got 3 hours in a day. This is what I need to do, and trying to get our schedules together. We do all of that. We know what we should be doing. We know it, but now it's time for us to start doing. Now it's time for us to be a little bit more intentional about the thing. And so we have to increase the pace to reach our goals, right? We have to increase the pace to achieve our goals. Never too big. Strap up. That's big. I'm like, child, catch up. Right? Like, why are we walking so slow? I can't do it. She's like, you want to stop? Forget it. Just go. I'm like, I can't walk like this. I can't walk like this. Like, why are we moving like this? It's too slow for me. Same, LOL. I think it's a New York thing, because I be walking so fast, I leave people behind and have to slow down. I get frustrated. But I get it. Not everyone is fast. Listen, I be going. I'm on my way to where I have to be. The only time I will walk slow if something is in pain. That's the only time I will walk slow. But I'm moving fast all the time. I don't know. As soon as my feet touch the ground, it is go time. As soon as they touch the ground, it's go time. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I be on a mission. I know that's right. It's a city thing. Yes. Oh my gosh, especially. And okay, so she's like, it's a city thing. Gotta catch the bus or the train. Me, you better tell it. Listen, my school, I used to walk to school, right? And I didn't have to walk to school. I could take the bus. But, sometimes I just wanted to walk. And I will walk to school. Let me tell you, I was about, if we say maybe, I want to say about a half an hour away from the school. I would get to my school in like 20 minutes. Walking all up Webster Avenue, cross Fordham Road. I used to be out. And if you know New York, you know the blocks are pretty long. I used to be out. Listen, or if you had to catch, the buses used to be on a schedule. And if I had to come up, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, 5 long blocks to catch the bus. Listen, out, gone. No, just need to buckle down and get on it and just need to buckle down and go get it. Let's do it. Speedy Gonzalez, andale, arriba. Yes, that is me. That is me. When the GPS gives them walking directions, I see the ETA and be like, oh, that's for regular folks, right? That's for the people that walk at, I want to say a regular pace. I don't think I walk at a regular pace. I think my regular pace is a little fast. I think fast, move slow. So now let's make, and that's the thing, right? So when I walk slower, I feel like I'm thinking slower, right? Because in my mind, I even chew gum fast because listen, I don't know if anybody else thinks like this. I just think it contributes to the way my mind moves. And there's a lot of things going on in my mind. And I chew my gum so, I chew it hard and fast. They be like, you want to get that gum a rest? Nope. I don't. I like chewing it just the way I'm chewing it, mouth open and everything. You might get annoyed. I don't care. That is what I'm doing. I don't know why I do that. I don't. It's crazy. If you miss the bus or the train, you're asked out. So I was trained to be fat. I'm telling you. Like, I gotta wait for the bus. Now I gotta walk to school. I gotta walk to the next bus stop. Martini said, I takes my time, period. I have too much going on to be blazing around. I've tried to race around and it's proven to bite me in the ass every time. Listen, it's just the way I move. It's the way it's a city girl. Chewing gum was meant to be popped. Period. That's what I'm saying, Sheila from VA, right? It is meant to be popped. And if you got something like a double man or something where you could just like tank, 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 tank. Oh yes. I mean, I know I annoy the crap out of a lot of people. Listen, if we think fast and move slow, I'm going for me. I was moving slow because I was overthinking my way out of what I already decided was good and needed to trust God and move. I found for me not going slow. If we think fast and move slow, I found for me not going. Wait, I'm trying to figure this out, Tony. If we think fast and move slow, you smooth with it though, yeah, Martini. But the way you move, it suits you, right? The way that you operate. If you move different, I would be like, that don't match what I know about you. So I mean, it does align with who you are. If we think fast and move slow, I'm going for me. I was moving slow because I was overthinking my way out of what I already decided was good and needed to trust God and move. Got you. Let me see. Popping that gum. I know. Take out the going. Gotcha. All right. So if we need to move a little faster to hit the goals, then let's increase the pace a little bit. So if we shorten the amount of time that we have for the goal, we would be able to hit it a lot faster, right? And then you'd be like, oh, well, now it's time to move on to the next thing. But since we give ourselves so much time, this is one of the things about setting your goals in the beginning of the year and stretching it all the way out. This is why, what book was it? Is it the 5-month year? What was the book that we were reading? And it's about making your goals shorter. Like make your goals a 30-day goal, right? Make it shorter because it does your goals because you put it on the board don't mean that it have to take 12 months to get there. You could achieve those things way before the 12 months is up, right? So let's increase the pace. Increase your pace. My typos are darn mess. That autocorrect. Are you talk typing? Because that screws me up every time. I used to get in trouble in school for always popping my gum. Like, Miss Davis, can you please spit your gum out? This person got gum in their mouth. You ain't telling them to spit theirs out. Yeah, but we can't hear their gum. We can hear yours. Did I tell? I sure did. We gonna get in trouble together. We are gonna get in trouble together, okay? Listen, you so kind, Martini. She said she's a trailblazer. If gum wasn't meant to be popped, they wouldn't have made it poppable. Maybe that was an accident. I don't know. Gum was meant to be chewed, and however you chew it is meant to happen that way, right? That's what I say. Listen. So number one is we need to increase the pace towards our goals. We need to stop slow moving towards the goals and start actually moving like there's something that we want to accomplish. period. I'm just trying to act more than I think. And it continues to boost my confidence. We all got it in us, right? Because it's not in some of us, it's in all of us. Y'all already know my poem I love that I tell y'all to put on y'all wall from Marion Williamson. My mom got on me not too long ago about popping my gum. Listen, I'm going to chew my gum the way I want to chew my gum, and you're going to have to walk away or something. Just stop thinking what if and act to see what happens, then adjust, right? I mean, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, pivot, right? If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then we pivot. And it doesn't mean that you change the goal. It just means that you change the approach. And it's nothing wrong with that. But if we have decided that we want to do more and we want to accomplish things, it doesn't have to wait the rest of the year to get done. We can do it a whole lot faster. If you hear me popping my gum, just know I'm deep in thought and something good about to come. You better tell them, because that's exactly how I feel. Like, if you hear me popping my gum, believe me, there's some thoughts moving just as fast as my mouth is going. Something about to pop. Oh, that's a good one, right? You hear me popping my gum? Something about to pop. Some ideas. Famous quote, just walk away, period. I'm definitely gonna pop my gum. I'm gonna pop my gum. I'm gonna pop my ish. Yes, I'm a popper. Not a pill popper, but I'm a popper. Y'all excuse me. So if you are praying for overflow, and most of us are, we have God bless me with favor. Your favor's overflowing. Your blessings are overflowing. I'm abundant. I'm this, I'm that. But you ain't preparing for it. Guess what? You're not in alignment. You misaligned, right? You want overflow. You want favor, but you're not preparing for it. You're not working like you're trying to go for it. Like, it sometimes it's out of whack, and we got to start moving with what we say that we want, right? We have to start moving with what we say that we want. We having too much fun. I'm telling you, right? And it doesn't mean that, just because you're moving faster, and I need this to be key, right? Because some people say, I like to move slow. I like to be methodical. I like to make sure that I'm intentional. People like to use those things, but that doesn't mean that just because you're moving with some urgency doesn't mean that you're moving chaotically, right? It doesn't mean that, oh yeah, so now that I'm moving faster, everything is all chaotic. No, it doesn't mean that. It just means that you're just moving faster with more intention to the goal that you say that you want, so that you can hit the goal a little faster than you would have, moving at the current pace, right? Or moving at the previous pace. Now you're moving a little bit faster. And so since you're moving a little faster, you're going to hit it faster, and then you can get to the next thing. So urgency does not mean chaos. It just means that you're moving a little bit. You're just moving faster with intention, right? Faster with intention. You're not creating a mess. You're not creating disaster and all that stuff. You're not leaving smoke and all of that in the rear view. What you're doing is you are moving with more intention. You're moving with a little bit more urgency because you want to hit this goal faster, right? So if we got it, say we got it. Yes, if we are praying for it, we need to act as if it's already, as if it's coming or already here. And isn't that a scripture? Somebody correct me. I don't know it per se, but I think it says if we ask for something, believe that we already have it, or something like that in the Bible. It's in there, right? Or when you're praying for it, pray. When you pray for something, pray like you've already received it. Aren't we supposed to do that? Aren't we supposed to act like we already have it? So if that's the case, and this is the thing where everybody's principles come from, or supposed to come from, right? If that's what we are basing things off of, and then we're going to use certain principles from there, that is also one of the principles. So if it's true there, then it must be true for our life, right? Pray as if you already have it. Act as if you already have it. It's not just in law of attraction stuff. It's something that came from the Bible as well. Let me know if y'all with me in the chat. Ashley Nicole did a live and said, hope without action is a wish. Pray, then take action. You control the input. God controls the outcome. You control input. God controls outcomes. pray, take action. Okay, let me put that on the screen. Let me put that on the screen, right? So if that is true, it must be true for us, right? It must be true for us. So if we want it, we have to act as if. Good morning, Miss Lois. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And be a little delusional. I dislike when somebody tells me, oh, it's not realistic. Let me live in my own delusion. You live in reality. If that's where you love to live and that's where you want to base all of your things on, then you can stay there. On the other hand, I don't want to live there, right? I love living in my delusion. Let me live in my delusion. Let me create my world of delusion, my oceans, my rivers. Let me create whatever it is that I want to create in my delusion, right? Because within my delusion, things happen. Within my delusion, magic does start to happen. Within my delusion, things start to shift. Things start to move. So let me live in my delusion. Okay? Thank you so much, Sheila from VA. Therefore, I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, let me do it again because it went up too fast. Therefore, I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it is yours. If that is in the Bible, and that's in Mark 11:24. If it is in the Bible, that's all I got to say. If it's in the Bible, that's the end of the sentence. Do better, okay? Do better. Yes, delusional builds confidence. Let me live in my delusion. Let me live there, right? I'll work my way through it. Don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about how in the sky, in the air. You don't got to worry about how weird I seem or whatever. You don't got to worry about none of that. Let me work it out and watch me show you better than I could tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me live in my delusion. Let me see. Go up. I'm very delusional when it comes to believing I can do something. Me too. I have my own, like, let me live in my delusions. Yes, I'm fighting with myself sometimes, but let me do the fighting. I don't need you to bring me back to earth. Let me live where I'm living. Wherever that world is, I like to be there. We live in delusion for everything else except our business, period. Well, the facts are the facts, the numbers are the numbers. We got to make sure that we get those things together. But listen, your aspirations, your goals, what you can do, what you can accomplish, where you can go, what you can, you know what I'm saying? All of those things, live as out loud, as crazy, as delusional as you possibly can. As you possibly can. Good morning, Michelle Robinson. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Listen, Medmi said, God don't want us to be broke and struggling. That is of the devil. Somewhere along the line, we have gotten it twisted. Yes, we have. The Bible has all of the guidance. Listen. It's things that these are good practices. These are good things to pay attention to. These are good things to, to follow. Listen, you got to do the work. There's no way around it. Number 2, time is not promised. So act like your goals are going to expire. Your goals have an expiration date. You have an expiration date. Your enthusiasm for the goal is going to definitely have an expiration date. Let me tell you something. You're going to lose enthusiasm before you get to the goal. You're going to lose it. So now you got to think about what's going to carry me over. Because you're going to lose the enthusiasm for the goal, because things are going to get hard. Things are going to be challenging. You're going to be tried and tested. That's going to happen. But guess what? You've got to keep your eye on the prize. All of these things that all of the sayings, they just be popping into my head when I be doing this Coffee with Nikkie thing. Keep your eye on the prize and know your why. Listen, because things are going to challenge you. The goal ain't always going to look so great and delicious. Sometimes that goal is going to look like, yeah, I don't need to eat that today. Sometimes the goal is going to look like that, right? But listen, you gotta keep your why in front of you. You have to, because like I said, the goal is not always going to be delicious. You're not gonna always want to get there. You're not gonna always want to do the work. You're not gonna always feel inspired to do it, right? So let's just put a date on it. right? Like you're gonna put a ring on it. Let's just put a date on it. So if you got a goal, let's put a date on it. I want to achieve this goal by this certain time. And if you have to break that goal down, this is the reason why we did a roadmap. And I got my little roadmap in front of me. The reason why you do your roadmap is so that you can put the little goals to the big goal, so that you don't have your eye on the big goal and then get discouraged because it doesn't look as delicious as because you're not where you should be, where you think you should be, or you're not getting there fast enough, right? So let's do the little goals. We already know that because hello, we started the beginning of the year like this. We did last year like this, but put a date on it and say, this is the time I want to get this done, right? Because if you put the date on it, now you're going to move with different intention. You're going to move with a different speed. You're going to make sure that you do all of the things that you need to do. You're not going to stretch it out to the end of the year and try to fast track it because December is here. Now you got to try to do all of the things. Now you got to try to gather up 50,000 subscribers. Now you got to try to gather up 50,000 subscribers on December 30th because you said that you wanted to have 100,000 subscribers by December 31st and you still somewhere. Listen, I'm speaking for myself, okay? I'm not just saying this because I'm saying it to you and I'm speaking at you. I'm telling you because I'm in this thing with you. I'm in this thing with you. Don't wait to the end. The thing is, when we stretch our goals out to the end of the year, we stretch the whole thing out. We don't have to stretch it all out. Then, like I said, we look up and we like, oh, shoot, I said I wanted to do A, B, and C. Now you sitting here scurrying. Now you sitting here trying to dig up something. No. How about you just move the goal a little closer and do 30 days? How about we do 30-day increments of the goal and then we work from there? Right? Maybe the goal is not so big. We can keep the big goal on the calendar, or we can keep the big goal on your roadmap board or your vision board, whatever you have, or your goals board, whatever it is that you have. Put that thing on there. You can have the big goal on there, but every 30 days we're going to go for this particular goal, which is a little smaller, but the smaller thing is going to help us get to that bigger thing that's on the board. Yes? Yes, yes, and yes. Let me know if you with me. You do not have forever to make something happen. You don't. And a lot of the times it's like, well, I'll just put it on next year. Well, I'll just stretch it out a little longer. Well, let's not do that. Let's do 30 days. 30 days and have a smaller goal. Because that's going to give you the confidence that you need. Because it's like, oh, wow, I did that in 30 days. I was stretching that out all year. I did that in 30 days. I could do anything. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I could double that. Maybe I could do, I could stretch this goal. Maybe I could do that. Give yourself 30 days, y'all. Give yourself 30 days. Let's have a 30-day goal. Let's have a 30-day goal challenge. Y'all with me? If you with me for a 30-day goal challenge, let me know. Oh, that tomorrow is not promised, period. Good morning, Rose. Can I call you Rose? Good morning, Rose. Now to him who is able, let me put this on the screen. Now to him who is able to do immeasurably more than we ask or imagine, according to his power that is at work within us. Come on, Sheila from VA. None of us getting out of here live, and you know it. So get it in while you're able. I'm telling you. And not to mention, let's not even say we're not getting out of here. No, say that because we're not. That's the absolute truth, right? But let's just say something should happen and you're not able to move the way you move right now, right? Maybe your brain is not as sharp right now. And you're like, well, Nikki, if all of that is happening, then it ain't important anyway. No, but if you set out to do something, you can say, you know what? Well, I set out to do A, B, and C, and I did that thing. And even though I can't do blah, 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 the way I used to, I really did. I really knocked that out the park, right? I believe in myself. So, I may have this challenge right now. So how can I operate? So now your brain is going to think differently because you know that you are capable of achieving things that you thought you weren't able to do. So now, since you know that your mind is different and you are not going to undo it because it's already there. I was listening to, Crafted by Cassandra? She was like, I already seen the thing. So now I can't unsee it. I've already seen, being in the mansions and the wealth and all that other stuff. I can't unsee it now. Now that I see it, I want it. So now that she see it and she want it, she gonna move different. It's the same thing, right? So should something happen and we're not able to operate the way that we are operating now, well, you know, full health, everything, you're able to see it in your mind. Like, I was able to accomplish things that I never thought that I possibly could. So now that I'm in this state, I can still accomplish. I believe I can. It's gonna be more challenging, but I believe I could do it. Why? Because you already established that belief, because you made them goals and you hit the marks a lot faster, so that you know that you are capable of doing it. You may doubt yourself just a little bit because of your ability not to do something the way that you was doing it before, but you know that you can. If you figure out a way to work around it, you can, because you know it's possible, right? Because you know it is possible. Quote means God is capable of exceeding our expectations and providing more than we can imagine, even in our pursuit of goals. Period. Wait, I'm over here trying to double my followers in 30 days. IG took my live and I want it back. Give it back. Give it back, IG. Listen, do a challenge, Metame. Tell the people, tag 3 friends to tag you. Matter of fact, say all the coffee lovers, come over here. Tag your friends that love coffee and tell them come follow me. Give them not a freebie. Give them a discount or something, or you sign up for my email list or whatever the thing is. Sign up today. I'll send you a sample of my coffee. I don't know. Think about it. But how can we, if we got a 30-day challenge and we don't have the option to go live anymore, what else can we do? We could definitely do a challenge. You give somebody a coffee and a candle, right? You trying to get however many, you trying to increase your followers by however many you want to increase them by. I got a contest going on. I got a challenge going on. Tag 3 friends. Tag 3 friends that love candles. Tag 3 friends that love coffee. Bring them in, bring them in, bring them out, bring them out. Listen. Hello, spiritual spark bracelets. How are you doing this amazing morning? Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, Centerfold, yes. We over here getting in God's way. I'm telling you, getting in God's way, because we don't want to listen. We hard-headed. Getting in God's way of what we ask for. Like, how you want to ask the big one to do something and get in the way by doubting and overthinking, period. If it's in you, you meant to do it, right? If it's in you, you meant to do it. Wait, let me put it up here. I got a wow marketing campaign. You already know. I got a whole marketing campaign. You already know. I'm a run a campaign. I know that's right. Because I loved your campaign for the BCMC award. I loved it. When I quote things, I'm really preaching to myself, y'all. Listen, preach to yourself and to us. When I'm speaking to y'all, I'm speaking to me too. Hello. I'm with you, Sheila from VA. I'm certainly with you. I'm about to run these reels up. Yeah, let's hook you up with this.
You better thank a union member.
I'm with you.
You better thank a union member.
Okay. Good morning, Christina. Good morning. She said, I'm late. I'll catch the replay. Sounds like a plan. We are talking about goals and urgency. Goals and urgency. Or go live with someone who can go live to increase followers. That is another thing. Listen, I'm about to be on that app dancing to bring them out. Bring them out. You got to do what you got to do. I'm with you. I'm here for it. Nikki, I have a bone to pick with you. Not a bone to pick with me. I didn't get my full song. I'm feeling like a stepchild. Girl, you late. You late. I'm on fire. Already. I got a hard stop at 10. It's also a sign to start campaigning my coaching program. Yep, on my other account. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's let them know, Big Meech. Let them know. Please hit the like button. Please, and thank you. Hit the like button. All right, so your goals are going to expire. So let's give ourselves 30 days. Somebody put 30 days in the chat for me. Give yourself 30 days. Can we do it? I think we could. You can do anything in 30 days. You can do anything in 30 days. Because if you decide you don't like it, guess what? Day 31, change it. You can do anything in 30 days. You don't like it, day 31, change it. Period. Somebody put 30 in the day, 30 days in the chat, please and thank you. IG is wrong for take. I know if they already had it, you should have left them, and anybody new should have had that 1,000 people follow or whatever. They should have had that. It's crazy. You don't give somebody something and take it back. That's being an Indian giver. Don't be an Indian giver with lies. Don't be an Indian giver with lies, okay? All right, the next one is speed reveals clarity. Speed reveals clarity. Stop dragging your goals out. Stop dragging your feet. Stop making up excuses. Let's move. Let's move. We got 5 months. Matter of fact, let's forget the 5 months. We got 30 days. What we doing in this 30 days? Tony says she's increasing her followers in 30 days. How we doing that? I got a bunch of goals that I want to do. And matter of fact, let's not focus on the bunch. Let's focus on 1 or 2 and get those things done. Because once you get those things done, that's going to boost up that confidence in you. That's going to give you the momentum. That's going to help you take it over to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. You're going to definitely finish up these 5 months strong. For sure. When you shorten the timeline, you're forced to focus, right? Your focus is all over the place. If you had a goal at the beginning of the year and you're gonna check and make sure that you do it by the end of the year. Your focus is all over the place within January to December, all over the place. But if we are laser focused on our goals, we got 30 days to get there. We are focused on how we're gonna get it. We are focused on what we need to do to accomplish it. We are making sure we're doing the things that we're supposed to do so that we can get the thing done in 30 days, right? So when you have that 30 days, you're going to be forced to focus. Here's the thing, and I need everybody to put this on a post-it. Listen, when you hear this hit me, and I love it. I love it. I need y'all to put this on a post-it, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Let me see. 30 days, y'all watch me work. Hey, put it on a post-it. And I want to see a picture. Ooh, that we should do the challenge like that. Like we should do. I'm sorry, I'm talking fast, but I have a lot of things in my mind. 30-day challenge, right? We should do a 30-day challenge. Start today. Make the goal, and in 30 days we come back and we see where we are. Does anybody want to do that? Let me know if anybody is interested in doing a 30-day challenge. Let me know. And we'll start today. We'll put the 30 days and then we'll see where we are 30 days from now. Does anybody want to do that? I don't want to do a challenge nobody wants to do, but if you are interested in doing a 30-day challenge and you're willing to do the work that it takes to get there, listen, let's do it. Let's do it. Because what else would we be if we're not here to encourage each other and to help each other to move forward? What would we be? We would be whack. That's what we would be. Y'all, let me cut it out. Let me see. Sheila from VA say, for day 1 class, printed out the outline. I'm about to sign up for Canva Pro. What else do I need to prepare? You need to sign into all of the accounts that I gave you. And you need to fill out your prep work because you have prep work to do. So that prep work has to be done before you get into class. So that's what has to happen for today. They moved the goalposts. Yes, they do. They just make it work for them all the time. Like, IG, let the people have their stuff. Like, what are you doing? 1,000 followers and rolling out my coaching program in 30 days. Put it on a post-it. I want you to put it on a post-it. I need y'all to go because I need to. It's not y'all, it's me. I definitely need to big back up this Facebook group and start posting and doing stuff in Facebook. Y'all need to be on Facebook because Facebook is giving the people money. IG ain't giving the people money. Okay, I mean IG's giving a little bit of money, but I heard Facebook got the bag. So y'all need to be active on Facebook. But that's another thing. I'm going to, if we are all agree, I want you all to meet me in Facebook and put your 30-day goals. Matter of fact, don't do it yet till I post the 30-day goal, and y'all can comment right under that. All right. In the next 3 days of your class, come on, Sheila from VA, I'm going to master Canva. Yes, yes, and yes. I see new exciting labels in my future. Okay, I see them too. If you see it, I see it too, girl. They nice and clear. The vision is not blurry. I see it. Me, I'm so okay. So we got it. We want to do 30 days. All right. All right. Oh no, another challenge. I'm in. I love it, Miss Anita. Yes, a wickety whack. Don't block me. Listen, let me say wickety wickety whack. Listen, y'all know I'm a mess. Just I'll bring it back together though. But y'all know how I am. The prep work is very important for the class. Thank you so much, Big Meech. Yes, indeed, it's in a daily calendar. Let's go. Wait, IG removed your IG live access. Yes, it said that it was going to do it. Was it June 25th or July 25th? It was going to take IG live access away from those that don't have 1,000 followers or more. Yep, I'm down for a challenge. So everybody look like they said they down for a challenge. If I don't see y'all my Facebook group after I tell y'all that I posted this thing, I'm gonna look at y'all like you're a liar. No. I tell y'all that's what my mother says all the time. You're a liar. But yes, okay. I want to see all of y'all in the Facebook group. If y'all say that you want to be a part of this challenge, I expect to see y'all in the Facebook group. So I'm going to put 30-day challenge. Post goal is going to be in the Facebook group. And I'm going to try to, like I said, wake that thing up because I don't be on Facebook like that. But I'm going to definitely start moving to Facebook because, listen, there's money there, y'all. There's money. There's money in Facebook. Liar with a hard R. You're a liar. Yes, that's ridiculous. These social media platforms making it hard for people for what? Because they can. And remember, the platform is free, so they can do whatever they want to do with it. So that's why. Mm-hmm. Is it the Roadmap Facebook group? No, it's going to be the regular Bubble Babe University Facebook group. It's going to be that one because that one is Zeta is a doorknob. Gotta wake it up. Well, wake it up. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna probably remember I used to go live in the Facebook group. I stopped doing that. I need to get back to it. Listen, we got things we gotta do. Things gotta happen. I need to be in front of all of the people. Listen, the more eyes, the more sales. Remember that. The more eyes, the more sales. You need the community, you gotta build it. You want the community, you gotta build it. So listen, I'm very intentional about the growth this year. Very, 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 very. About 30 days, very intentional about the growth this year. Listen, Metamie said, I don't know what we were on, but she was like, I should do a webinar for the classes that I have coming up. And I was like, you know what? I was going to do it for challenges. I shared this yesterday in the free class. The free class is unavailable, y'all. I said that in the free class, I was like, oh yeah, she was saying it. And I was like, you know what? It makes sense, right? Let me act on it. Let me not just wait until I do my next class because my next class is going to be two weeks to a month away. So why don't I do that thing now? And then I'm thinking, I'm like, I got to do my classes a little faster than that because the way information with technology keeps updating, by the time I teach you one thing, it's going to be moved on to the next thing. And I'm like, I got to keep moving, right? I got to move faster than this. So listen. I moved on it. And she planted the seed and I was like, say less. Let me put it in the ground and let's put it in my good soil. Say less. Let me see. My thoughts are not making, okay, wait. My thoughts are not making hard. But making me, my thoughts are not making harder, but making me work more for the audience I want. I'm here for it. Not making you work harder, but making you work more for the audience that you want. Okay, got you. Facebook is really the big dog of social media. Listen, if y'all ain't got y'all Facebook in order, get it in order. All right. Trying to run some ads, Tony. Try to run some ads. I've gotten over 300 followers since January. Let's get it. Let's go. Sheila from VA said today was great. Like the huddle, the football team gets into before the game. Yay, team. Yay, team. Let's get it. Let's go. I have surpassed my goal. Let's get it. Let me give you a round of applause. Let me give you your song, girl. Can I call you Rose? Because you're sweet like a flower in bloom. Reaching your goal. So she says, I have surpassed my goal. Now my goal is to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. Let's get it. Let's go. What's your goal what's your goal for this 30 days though? What's your goal for this 30 days though, girl? How many do you want to get in this 30 days? Okay. The good soil, period. Okay, not that trash soil that's full of rocks and clay. Not that. I'm putting it in a good soil. It had compost. It had all of that. It has all the nutrition in the dirt. I put mushroom compost in there with some good topsoil. I massaged it. I put all of the nutrients that I needed in there, and I planted that seed. I got some guidance on ads. I'll chat with you later. All right, sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. All right, so we said speed reveals clarity, so stop dragging them goals out. Stop dragging it out. Stop dragging it out. Last one that I'm going to share with y'all, and we got the 30-day challenge. So y'all make sure. Should I just put my Facebook group up here so y'all can go to it now? Don't put your 30-day goal in it before I put the challenge, because I want it to be under the same thing. All right, where my notepad? All right, one sec. Let me just grab it. Is this the public one? I think so. All right. This is the Facebook group. Y'all just make sure y'all join. Don't post anything. I mean, you can post whatever you want, but don't post your 30-day goals yet. Okay? Yes, I'm gonna call you out on it, girl. Yes, and yes. Really, Nikki, let's get to 830 days. If we could do it, not if we can do it. If that's the goal, now we need a plan. How we gonna map that thing out? We got to come up with the plan. 30 days, and we could say something crazy, right? And I'm not even saying it's too crazy to achieve, but I'm saying we could say we want to do anything, but we got to have a plan. We got to have the GPS needs to know what the destination is, right? So it can map out the way to go. So we need that too. So we need to map this thing out. What we gonna do? How are we showing up? Are we going live? Are we sending out emails? What are we doing? Are we doing contests? Are we doing giveaways? What are we doing? How are we getting there? We need a plan. We need a plan. I guess I entered. You sure did. I don't grab you up, right? Oh shoot, I gotta go. All right, wait. I'm about to Trello the heck out of my goals. Listen. Ding, ding, ding. It's 10. Hate to see you go. I know, right? We was good too. I still got some more things that I wanted to say, but I cannot. I got a hard stop. Like I said, I got a coaching session that I got to do real fast, and I got to get prepared for tonight. We got class tonight, so if you are attending my Catch and Convert, my 3-day intensive, you need to do your prep work. You need to know about your brand. You need to know about what it is that you want to see in your brand, because I don't want you getting there trying to think then, because it's going to be hard for you to think about what you want to do in the class at the time, because there's a lot of things going on. Your mind is not going to be there. I need your mind to be in a space that's solely for you and your creation of your brand and your vision of what you want to see. I need you to be there. Don't come to the class and being all fluttered, because that you're not going to be able to absorb the information like that. So with that being said, y'all make sure that y'all follow me on all social media. I am Bubble Babes University everywhere. If you have not yet hit the like button, hit the like button. And if you have not subscribed, subscribe, and turn on your notifications bell. So when we go, you'll be notified when we go live. We go live 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. I am going to put the 30-day challenge on my Instagram as well. And Y'all already know I put the Facebook group in there. Like I said, don't post anything about the 30-day challenge yet until I put the post there, so all of it can be in the same place. What else? That is it. That is all. The plan is to strut myself on IG. I hear that, girl. All right, everybody. Y'all have an amazing day. I absolutely love y'all. Y'all be productive and do all the things that y'all say that y'all want to do. Think about what you want to do with this 30 days, okay? Think about the goal. If you have let's go 1 to 3. If you have 3 goals, let's get it. Let's go. All right. See you later. Bye, y'all.